Hello my dear students, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see September 25, question number 6. In my previous video, we were seeing question number 5C for 10 marks. So it's on an average you are going to get 20 to 25 marks. If you are thorough with the concept and clarity, and only thing is that you practice and have the speed and accuracy so that you get speed as well as accuracy to work fast, because when you are in an exam hall you will be more perplexed and you may not get that much time to think about all those things, so you have to be very fast in understanding and writing the exam. So let us get into that without further wasting your time. ABC Limited has issued 1,20,000 equity shares. So issue is 1,20,000 shares, and it is at the premium is 2 rupees. Okay. Now coming back to this here, first we will see what is asked for. So the necessary journal entries and the entries in cash book. So you should not write any bank related entry in your journal, only that thing. So for this you can have a very easy method. I'll just explain you and you will be able to do it better. So don't panic, you will be able to do all the sums so good once you are thorough with everything, what to do and what is the next step. Okay. So second thing is that applications are received for 1,80,000 shares, and only 1,44 were allotted pro rata, because we cannot issue more than 1,20,000 shares. Into capital account, equity share capital account, only 1,20,000 into 10 rupees can go into that, not more than that. Okay. The premium amount will go into security premium account. This all of you well known, I hope so. Okay. And the remaining applications are refused. So first let us calculate what is the remaining applications. So 1,80,000 were applied and 1,44,000 shares were given pro rata, and 36 were rejected and refunded. So the refunded amount is 72,000. So this will go into your cash book. Okay. By this equity share application account. Clear? So now what you people used to write bank account debit to application account. Now you will not write the total one. You will write only for 1,44,000, because 36,000 will go into your bank transaction. Okay, not in this journal. So 1,44,000 into 2 rupees will become 2,88,000. In that 1,20,000 into 2 will go into your capital account, because this is application money on issued shares, and balance 24,000 will go into your excess application money into your allotment account. So first entry is application account. We have received 3,60,000 in the bank account, and that 72 were returned. Okay. Now coming to the journal, it is 2,88,000 application to capital account 240, and allotment will become 48,000. Don't forget to write the narration. I am not taking much time to give you the narration and all. Second point is that coming to your allotment due. So we have to make allotment due for 1,20,000 shares. Okay. For 1,20,000 shares, the allotment is 5 rupees, including premium of 2 rupees. So 120 into 5 is 6 lakh rupee. The due amount is 6 lakh rupee. The capital account, it will be 1,20,000 into 2, 240, and 3 into 120, 360 will go into our capital account. Okay. See, 6 lakh rupee and 360 to 240. Done. Now in this, how much is received in the bank account? Here, the person, they said that T, to whom 4,800 shares were allotted, he did not pay the allotment money. He failed to pay the allotment money and the first call money. After first call money, the directors forfeited his share. So now he did not pay the allotment money. we should know that how much he has applied for and how much is excess amount of application is remaining, which is adjusted against allotment, so that we can calculate how much is received in the bank account. Okay, so first go for the working note, and you know that you should know that we want to know the uh, application applied shares. So always what is you require that you keep it on the right hand side. So applied is 1,44,000. So against which how much was allotted? 1,20,000. When 4,800 is allotted, and what is the applied one? So make a cross multiplication divided by this. You will get 5,760 shares he applied. So how much money he has paid on application? 11,520. Out of that which is adjusted towards capital account is for 4,800 shares, it is 9,600. So excess money available in that 48,000. You have calculated excess amount available 48,000. In that, T's amount is 1,920. We are not going to get that. Subtracting that amount, we are not going to get it in the bank account. After that, he is required to pay how much on 4,800? He has to pay on 4,800 5 rupees per share. He has to pay 24,000. But he has already paid 1,920, so he is not going to pay 22,080. This will become calls in arrear. Okay. So now calculating the amount received in the bank, I made this one, but by that time my recording was not done, so I am just explaining right now. So we have asked for allotment is 6 lakh rupee due. Okay, 6 lakh rupees we have asked for allotment, right? 6 lakh rupee. But 48 is already with us. So how much is left out? 5522. Okay, so you can take it like this. I'll just make it here. The space is there. So we have asked for 6 lakh. So already we were having 48,000. How much is required now? 6 lakh to 52. Sorry. So 6 lakh 52,000. Sorry for my. So now we require 6 lakh 52,000. I'm writing here. But again, from this fellow is also 22,080 is not coming. Okay, that was arrear from this fellow because he paid only 1,920. So 22,080 is your calls in arrear. That also you have to subtract, and the balancing amount is 5,29,920. Somewhere I would have written this. Okay. So 5,29,920. Here you can take it as 5,29,920. 5,09,20 is received in the bank account. So this 22,080 has become your arrear, calls in arrear. Second thing is that we have to go for first call due. First call due, there is no issue. 1,20,000 into 2 rupees, 2,40,000. In this, there are two persons who have not paid that amount. Okay, who has not paid? One fellow for 4,800, he did not pay 9,600, and 6,000 shares N was having, He did not pay 12,000. So total 21,960 is not paid. So we received 1 lakh to 2,18,400 for first call account. That's what I have made here. Okay. So now you have to make this 31,600. Sorry, 21,600. 12 plus 9, 21,600 will become your calls in arrear to first call account. 21,600 to first call account. Now, after the first call, this fellow was forfeited. Who? This T. So called up amount is 7 rupees. Always remember the share capital account will be debited with the called up amount. So the final call was 3 rupees. So 7 rupees, up to 7 rupees it was called up. So 33,600 debited. And he did not pay the allotment money. So we have to debit the security premium account. And shares forfeiture account. How much he paid? 5760. For 5760, he paid 11,520. So the balancing amount will become his calls in arrear. Otherwise, also on allotment it was 22,080. On first call it is 9,631,680 is his calls in arrear. Now we have made the final call because his shares were forfeited. In this fellow's share we will not include. While making the final call itself, we will not make it for 120,000 shares. We will not make it for 4,800 shares. Only we will call for 115,200 shares. Here it is given. 115,200 shares at the rate of 3 rupees will become 345,600. In this now, how much will be received in the bank account? Only that 6,000 shares, because he is already forfeited. 6,000 into 3, 18,000 will not be received. So only 3,27,600 will be received in your bank account. It is very easy to equity share second and final call account. Okay, done. So now his calls in arrear is 18,000. Already it was 12,000. Now it has become 18,000. Here it is there. Calls in arrear is 31,680. And here it is 21,600 is calls in arrear for both the people. Okay, for 10,800 shares. 4,800 for him and 6,000 for this fellow. So now his shares were forfeited. So calls in arrear, you make the journal. Then now his call is 10 rupees because fully called up. So we are going to debit this. And how much he has paid? 3 rupees and 2 rupees he paid already. 3 rupees allotment, 2 rupees application. So 5 rupees he paid. That will go into forfeiture. Balance 5 rupees he did not pay. That will go into your calls in arrear account. Okay. Now forfeited shares account. How we are going to do that? Here I have shown it clearly. How you people do it? Bank account debit. Now we are going to reissue this. Okay. Share capital account debit. That we have already seen. The forfeiture we have already seen. Okay, here forfeiture we have already seen. This forfeiture also we have already seen. Now we are going to see the reissue. How you people do it? Bank account debit 7,800 into 8 rupees. It is reissued at 8. So how much the total comes to? 62,400. That will go into your bank account. Okay, 62,400. 7,800 into 8 will be 62,400. And 2 rupees we require that we will be taking from your forfeiture account 15,600. So you will be making this separate entry. This 62,400 to share capital account will appear in your bank account and 15,600 will appear in your journal entry. That's it. Not a very big thing. If you are well versed in practicing, you will be able to do it faster. 15,600. Now we have to find out the capital reserve. That's also very, very easy. Now there are two persons, T and N. He was allotted 4,800. He is allotted 6,000 shares. So first we will calculate him. Reissue is only for 3000 shares. How much is he paid per share? 5 rupees. So total forfeited shares account is 15,000. So you don't go into that. Per share, always have it in your mind. So per share he paid 5 rupees. Now the shares were issued at a discount of 2 rupees. That was issued at 8 rupees. So out of this 5 rupees, 2 rupees were utilized in reissue. So what is the amount left out for this 3000 reissue? 3 rupees. So multiply with the number of reissue, you will get 9,000 rupees. No need of any formula. So 9,000 from this fellow is a gain. Now coming back to this fellow, 4,800 shares, and he paid 11,520 for 5,760 because he applied for more but allotted 4,800. Okay, so now 4,800 we were using 2 rupees. This was utilized 9,600. So left out is 1,920. This is a gain. So totaling this 9,920 is 10,920 is your total gain on reissue of this thing. This will be transferred to capital reserve account. If you are watching for the first time my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and you can see that how to find out capital reserve effortlessly is my video. Go through that, you will be able to catch it up very fast. I hope so. And do not forget to share with your friends. Thank you for watching my videos and for all those who have subscribed my videos.